With a screeching sound like nails raking across metal, a black shape comes bursting from the undergrowth. And I leap. Whoa. Hello everybody, Famous Scrub here. Welcome to our first playthrough of Libra of the Vampire Princess. Here's the opening. If this doesn't get you pumped, I don't know what will. Fucking music's awesome. Just check it out. There's an Agi. Couldn't tell. Pretty cute. Aoi Kamishiro. Predator. Iris Familia. Got a scythe. Awesome. Hey, side boob. Good start. That's what I like to see. I guess that's the bad guy, the antagonist. Oh, yeah. Death or immortality! Get hyped, boys! Wow, what an opening. Holy hell. Dude, the soundtrack's amazing. I would legit buy this soundtrack. Okay, I guess we got two choices here. Lycoris and I guess Aoi? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The two nuns or Iris? I don't know. And I can just listen to the soundtrack all day. I guess we'll go with Iris to start. She looks, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I made the right decision. Hopefully so. It's like a Star Wars thing. Durneri, one of the many worlds that exist in different dimensions. As holders of a special power known as Life Force, Durnerians were blessed with vast energy and extended lifespans, and they lived in glorious prosperity. However, even for them, the day of ruin approaches. The pollution of this life force, the perpetual motion machines which supported the foundation of Durneri suddenly spun out of control, sending stagnant life force gushing all forth the world. The infected life force eats away at everything and encounters a form of life into death. I can't keep up. Collation of the government within it just too short. Oh gosh, it's too fast. Large cities and local government that were just barely functioning, planning their escape. However, only limited number of tickets to the ships were sold before we got polluted. Just pause the video if you want to read that. That went way too fucking quick. Do they think we're speed readers in America or something? Holy hell. I didn't have a chance. Oh, I got a little bat dude for the loading screen. That's kind of silly. I hope the dialogue doesn't scroll that fast or I'll never be able to keep up. That's not going to be good. I wonder if this is going to play more like an anime or if this is going to be more like Remember where I like click a lot and like the scenes move forward, or if this is going to be more of an anime feel where we're just sitting back and watching. Holy hell, this load time though. Do I need to click something? I need to click something. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Here we go. A single white line stretches across the blue sky. Save temporarily. Open save menu, load. Autoplay text and voice. Skip text and voice. Show backlog, return to title. I guess autoplay? This has become a common sight during the past few months. As the thundering roar dwindles away, I watch the white line blur and fade into a mist before finally disappearing completely. There must be a space station far beyond that blue sky at the boundary of gravity.
第32輸送船の衛星軌道への到達を確認。全行程終了。警戒レベルを5から1。
People remember, the arrival of the 32nd transport at satellite orbit was confirmed. All the processes have been accomplished. Warning levels downgraded from 5 to 1. The voices coming out of the wireless system is so business-like and flat, you wouldn't know they just accomplished a huge project on a worldwide scale. But it's probably inevitable, thanks Iris Amelia. The transport rocket carrying the final passengers is just blasted off for deep space exodus ship. Calm demeanor never wavers and nothing ever gets to him. Iris thinks that it was him and his particular character that made it possible to organize military action in a world that had already reached its end times. I'm really thinking like this is like for the female audience and like the other two's for the male audience. Yeah, I really think so. When I first met him, I never in a million years imagined he would turn out to be so dependable. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save. And here. Holy shit, there's so many. And we're gonna go back and play the nuns. Little metal. And we'll see if it's any like faster. And if it's not, we'll go back to Iris. I'm just gonna see back and forth and see which one I think is better. And then concentrate on that one fully. So, Lycoris and Aoi, I guess you say. See how this starts. Why are people born? Why do they die? I care not about the meaning of this existence, which was not born of my own intentions, nor of the death which will inevitably visit upon it one day. Even if it were possible to redo your life upon knowing it was coming, there is no way of avoiding the inevitable future of death. It's futile to even try. I like this a lot better already because it's not so much of a love story so far. The only important thing is that I don't die right now. That is my one and only reason to live, to not die. Okay. So this is Yurigako City. The fairly developed town has a somewhat sinister beauty in the way it sinks into the red and purple sunset. Ah, yeah. Check that out. An unimpressive place. I already like this better. And it's not because of the side boob. Okay, it's kind of because of the side boob. Looking out over it all from the roof of the tallest building in the area, I click my tongue slightly and mutters those disparaging words. I have no particular attachment to this small island nation I'm coming back to after so long. All I have is a quietly burning disgust and hatred. She's kind of a badass. At their mercy, just waiting to be hunted by them. It's crazy. Just how many people are aware of the existence of them. Of vampires, anyways. Okay, here's the vampires. Oh, it's told there'd be vampires, damn it. Even though they can so easily shatter their peaceful daily lives on a mere whim. Even though that false peaceful daily life, going about unaware and unable to put up any kind of defense or resistance, is as fragile and dangerous as walking upon thin ice. Whoa. Why did it choose here? It is the existence related to the vampire progenitor. I pronounced that terribly. Lycoris, what did you find? My former buddy's name escapes my mouth and I hurriedly bite my lip, experiencing nostalgia so strong it feels like my chest is being squeezed. The Rabini had gotten hold of information that the existence related to the vampire progenitor was in Japan and had sent an investigator. That investigator was Lycoris. It is standard practice among the Rabina whose lives were fraught with danger to have a buddy, a partner. The rule is to avoid independent action whenever possible. When your usual buddy is unavailable, you ask for help from someone who's free. That's why, when Lycoris received the order and I was unavailable, she should have just gotten someone else to accompany her as her buddy, but... saying it was just a simple investigation. She had turned down the hastily improvised buddy, and departed on her own. Oh wow, so she's gone, I guess.
聞いたわよリコリス。あんた一人で任務に出たんですって？私がいないなら他の誰かを連れてけよかったじゃない。
I heard, Lycoris, that you went off on a mission on your own. If I'm not around, you're supposed to take someone else with you, dummy.
ちょっと聞いてるのリコリス。リコリス？ねえ、ちょっと。
Hey, Lycoris, are you listening, Lycoris? Hey, you.
もう終わったですか？もしもし、葵？電話切られちゃったかな？もしもーし。
Moshi Moshi, are you done already? Hello, Aoi. Did the call hang up? Hello? After leaving a few beats of silence after my shouting, I hear such a boneheaded response through the receiver, it almost makes my anger look stupid.
あんた今、受話器から耳離してたでしょ。
You didn't even have the phone to your ear, did you? Did you?
あら、
Lycoris,
バレちゃったんですか？
you are such a screw up. Oops, you got me. Her completely unabashed tone grates on my nerves like nails on a chalkboard.
ったく。あんた一人で任務に当たるってどんだけ危険な仕事か知らないわけじゃないでしょ。
Going off on a mission on your own? You have no idea how dangerous a job it could be, do you? Lycoris clearly has more sense of danger than me when it comes to missions relating to vampires. In contrast to me, who often goes jumping in head first, guns blazing, she never fails to strategize and gather the most detailed of information, down to the number of hairs on someone's butt. Okay. Sure. When we're on a mission together, she's the one who holds me back from dashing headlong to the battlefield.
なんなのよ。こんなのいつものあんたらしくないじゃない。
What's going on? This isn't like you at all. Which is exactly why I'm worried. Which comes out as criticism.
私は葵に合わせただけですよ。
Hey, don't you talk back to us. I'm just doing things your way.
何よ、人のせいにする気なの？
You're trying to make this my fault?
そうじゃなくて、葵ならそっちの用事が済んだらルビナに戻らず、そのまま日本に直行したいんじゃないかなって思って。
That's not it. I thought that after you'd finished up what you had to do, you'd rather come directly to Japan without going back to the Rubina.
それは、否めないけど。
That's silly. I suppose I can't deny that. The artwork's really good. It's a lot more talking than I thought it'd be, but I guess remember is not your usual visual novel. It's true that I'm reckless like that. It's possible that I would gleefully hop right on the next plane to Japan upon hearing word of the existence related to the vampire progenitor. Why do I keep calling it progenitor? Fuck. Progenitor. I'm sorry. But even so, I can't be okay with my precious partner heading off into danger by herself. Lycoris!
葵がこっちに来たらすぐ行動に移せるように、先に私が現地入りして調査しておいてあげようと思ったですよ。
So I thought I'd go on ahead and survey the scene so that we could move as soon as you arrive.
あんたの手のひらで踊らされてるみたいで悔しいんだけど。
I feel like I'm dancing in the palm of your hand. It's vexing.
そうすねないでくださいです。葵のそういうちょっとつ盲信なとこ、案外気に入ってるんですよ、私。
Please don't get all sulky. I actually like that headstrong side of yours. Mushy mushy. Feels like her soft voice and breath is tickling my ear through the phone receiver, and I blush. Boom! We have the lesbians. Aw, yeah. Are you a
もしか
lesbian?
して
Boom, there
あ
it
んた
is.
列口説かれてる気分なんだけど。
We called it. We called it. Famous Scrub called it. You saw it. You saw me call that. Are you a lesbian? I feel like you're coming on to me. Not wanting her to sense my embarrassment, I find myself snipping at her.
残念ながらその気はないですね。
Come on.
まあ、葵がどうしてもというなら、
What?
一緒に添い寝くらいはしてあげてもいいですけど。
Excuse me? Let me read that again. Unfortunately, I have no such intentions. Well, I suppose. If you insisted, I'd go as far as sharing a bed with you. Please?
バカ！なんで私があんたに添い寝してもらわなくちゃいけないのよ！
Idiot! Why would I want to sleep with you anyways? That's awesome. fluster at night, and she responds with a teasing, "Oh, that's a shame." Damn, we missed
とに
it.
かく私がそっちに行くまで
Anyways, you stay right where you are until I get there. I'll be finished here soon.
それじゃあ先に来た意味がないじゃないですか。
She's
操
not
作は
listening.
進めておきますですよ、絶対に。
First she teases us with her sexuality, and then she doesn't listen to our orders. Then there'd be no point in me coming here first. I will go ahead with my investigation without fail. Ignoring my concerns, she breezily declares her intention to go ahead with the mission.
そうだった。こいつって一度決めたらテコでも動かないやつだったっけ
That's right, she was the kind one who wouldn't budge an inch once she's decided something. Flashback. I recall the nightmare of when we used our day off to go hiking. Back then she'd suddenly decide, let's climb that mountain, and then set off straight for the peak. In the end, I'd been made to climb it along with her. I'm really impressed that we made it back down alive in the thin clothes we were wearing. Oh man. Even though she's so usually overly cautious, serious to the extent you could stick a dunce's cap on her. A girl with persistent spirit where once she's decided on something, she'll carry it out, no matter what. Which means this time, too, there's no chance she'll readily listen to me and wait till I arrive, so... She won't wait for me. All I can do is chase after her. We're going.
私もなるべく早くそっちに行けるようにするから
I'll make sure to
だ
get
から
there
一
as
人で
quickly
無
as
茶だけは
possible.
絶対にしないでいいわね
So don't do anything stupid for then, okay?
葵との約束ですもんね。一人じゃ死なないって。
We promised each other, Aoi, that we wouldn't die alone. How
そう
sweet.
よあんた一人じゃ死なせない死ぬ時は私も一緒よいいわね
Right, and I won't let you. When it's time to die, I'll be right there with you, okay? Why are we dying? Why is this... What's happening? Why are we almost dying, or we're sure we're dying, or what? I don't get it. This is the promise Lycoris and I made as buddies and as best friends. To die together.
大丈夫です。無茶はしないです。
Yeah, okay. I won't do anything stupid.
何が大丈夫ですよちっとも大丈夫じゃないじゃない
What's okay? There's nothing okay about this at all. In her 6th progress report, she had reported that she had gathered pertinent information here in Yurigoka City about the existence relating to the progenitor, and after that, her communications had ceased. Oh, whoa, shit, we're looking for her.
リコリスのバカ
Baka Lycoris. Baka Lycoris. I know that I'm just venting my anger. The real idiot is me. Back then I should have abandoned my current missions and gone straight to Japan. It's my own idiotic fault for not doing that, dammit. After hearing word that the contact with the Lycoris had ceased, the higher-ups of the Rabina had arbitrarily declared her dead in action. But this is no joke.
リコリスが吸血鬼なんかに簡単にやられるもんか
Like Lycoris would be off by a measly vampire. It's a conviction only someone who has shared their fate with her over long years as her buddy could understand.
だって
She
あいつは
promised
私に
me.
約束したんだから
She promised we'd die together.
葵との約束ですもんね。一人じゃ死なないって。
リコリスが約束を破るはずがないんだから
Lycoris would never break a promise. There's no way Lycoris would die and leave me behind, because that was our promise to one another. Our promise. This is the story of how Lycoris and I came to be formally paired together as buddies. Oh, hello. I heard the gunshot of Lycoris' benevolence from a little ways off. Lycoris' benevolence from a little ways off. I guess I'll keep going. I'll go for like a little bit longer. I don't want to make this too long, but I'm glad we switched stories or whatever. It's a signal we had decided upon. Deep breath. Alright, come at me. What about fucking awesome daggers? I fill my lungs with the almost chokingly thick scent of foliage, and I'm ready. My plain twin blades. They don't look played to me, they look pretty fucking cool. Haha. Keep an eye out behind her. Lycoris dashes through the forest, trampling the densely growing vegetation. I guess this is her running. In fierce pursuit is a creature with black wings like a human and a bat of merge, gradually closing the distance between them. Vampire! Are you mowing the grass with your own intestines, you disgusting aberration? Its guts spill from its torn stomach and it brandishes its entrails like a scythe. What? Cutting the plants and ivy out its way as it dashes along. The sight is sickening. Wait. So its guts are hanging out, and it's swinging them around, knocking trees and plants and shit away. Okay, whatever. Boom! Sorry to keep you waiting, Oi! Lycoris comes bursting out of the shrubbery into our pre-arranged meeting place. Breast just hanging out, ready to fight. What kind of weapon does she have? I was so bored, I was about to fall asleep. Unfortunately, you did not. I was planning to leave you as food and make my escape. You're not serious, right? Who knows? She's such a silly trickster. I lower my stance, feeling a slight twinge of unease at my partner's straight face and not really amusing response. What a fucking awesome vampire voice. Amazing. Only the Japanese can pull something like that off. It's here, Oi! I know. With a screeching sound like nails raking across metal, a black shape comes bursting from the undergrowth, and I leap. Whoa, yeah! Eat your guts back to the land of the dead, foul beast! I'm not even gonna try, you guys understood that. Oh, she decapitated it. With its head now gone, the torso crumples, motionless, down into the vegetation with a thump. Aha, it's finally dead. Jeez, why are these vampire fuckers so stubborn? That's a good question. I give the head lying on the ground a nudge with the tip of my toe and brush my sticky bangs back from my forehead. Even after sustaining injuries that would have easily killed a human, the vampire still bared its shining fangs. Creatures of the night that prey upon humanity. They have lost all sense of reason, but gained immense physical power. They have no thought or morality in the principles of conduct. They are vampires. Sometimes for food, sometimes on impulse, sometimes simply to kill time. They hunt, devour, torment, kill humans. The hideous existence known as a vampire. However, the face on the creature's head, which my nudge has sent rolling like a ball, still retains strong traces of humanity. You might as well make their face out of a monster too. When there's no traces from when they were human, it makes me feel bad after I've killed them. It's not out of guilt for taking a vampire's life that was once human. It's disappointment and regret aimed at myself for being too weak to stop people falling to vampires in the first place. She swoops past me and goes up to the fallen head, then without any hesitation picks it up. Can we see it? Lycoris? Hey, what are you doing? It's our duty to report back to Rabina without interfering with the scene. The Rabina is a special organization whose calling is the extermination of vampires. Eliminating vampires requires specialist knowledge and weaponry. Also indispensable are the agents who use those tools and risk their lives to fight. This unique organization gathers daily reports on incidents relating to vampires worldwide. Our fate is to fight and to die at the instruction of the Rabina. The Rabina's orders are absolute. We must not doubt them. Weird. I'm cleaning it just after we defeated it, so there should be no problem. I'm cleaning the severed head. That's not weird. Lycoris responds in her usual unreadable tone, then sits to the severed head on a stone and uses the hem of her skirt to wipe the dirt from its visage.
ああ、そんなことして。知らないわよ、怒られても。
Do whatever you like, but I'm not defending you when you get told off. Oh, you'll defend me. Look at those eyes. You would defend her. Shut up. You know you would. She could definitely hear my rebuke, but Lycoris ignores it and continues wiping off the dirt in silence.
ほんと、こいつって何考えてんのか読めない
I
な。
seriously have no idea what she's thinking. Just moments ago, this vampire had been trying to kill us. Why is Lycoris acting like she's mourning for this monster that has devoured a total of 146 people over 32 separate incidents? Lycoris, who is habitually silent and does not speak to anyone, is somewhat of an oddball, even in Rabina. Because of that, although it is an ironclad rule that we operate in pairs, she still hasn't been assigned a specific partner.
何考えてんのかわからない
I
け
don't know
ど。
what she's thinking, but...
しょうがないな。ほら、そんな汚れた服じゃ余計汚くなるだけでしょ。
Tuh, you're hopeless. Look, if you use your dirty clothes, you're just spreading the dirt around, dummy. I pull out a handkerchief from my pocket and thrust it in front of her. Best friends forever.
ハンカチ？
Oi? That's how we pronounce it, oi. She hesitates, looking stupidly down at the handkerchief I forced into her hand as though she really has no clue what's going on.
ハンカチ使っていいですか？
It's a handkerchief.
でも汚れちゃうですよ。
Is it okay for me to use it? It'll get dirty.
いいのよ。それバーゲンで買った安物だし。
Sorry.
ちょっと使い古してるけど、あんたのスカートで拭うよかマシでしょ？
It's a bit warm, but it'll be better than using your skirt, dummy. Oh, how cute. As she stares unmovingly at the handkerchief, I start to fidget, feeling a sense of embarrassment, quite unlike me.
早く済ませなさいよ。私帰って見たい番組があるんだから。
Hurry up and get it over with. There's a TV show I want to get home and watch. It's a lie I come up with on the spot because I want to break this strange mood quickly. But I'm kind of annoyed at myself for not thinking to say I have a date or something. Man, the tension between these two. They're definitely going to get together. For
洗
sure.
って返すです。
I'll wash it and then give it back.
いらない。むしろ返してくれなよ、女汚れたもん。バッチリな。
Reasonable. Dina! Now you don't need it. In fact, I don't want that dirty red back at all. Ew!
大丈夫。超強力シミ落とし洗剤持ってるですから。綺麗にして返すです。
Don't worry, I have some super strength stain remover. I'll give it back as good as new.
そういう意味じゃないわよ。ハンカチについた汚れは洗って落ちても心の汚点までは落ちないって言ってるの。
I need like a good stopping point. I don't know if I'm gonna get one. I might just have to stop like randomly. That's not what I meant. I'm saying that even if you get the stains out of the cloth, it'll still be a blot on my mind.
そのハンカチ使うたび、ああこのハンカチ腹渡ぶちまけてた吸血鬼の血まみれだったやつだって思うのよ。そんなのかわいそうでしょ、私が。
Holy shit, calm down, Oi. Every time I use... Calm down, I said. Damn you. Every time I use it, I'll remember that this is the handkerchief that was covered in the blood of that vampire with its guts hanging out. Wouldn't that be terrible for me? I blurted it all out in one breath. Indifferent to my slight dizziness from lack of oxygen, Lycoris' eyes widen and she clamps her hands together with a noise of deep admiration.
もうやだこいつ。一緒にいるとなんか調子狂うのよね。
I can't take any more of her. Whenever I'm with her, I start feeling out of sorts. Just because you like her. If I had a hole, I'd bury Lycoris alive in it with that vampire and leave her for dead. With that dangerous thought in my mind, I cast my eyes over the area. But alas, there is no such hole. Once this mission is over, I probably won't be paired with Lycoris again for a while. So, giving up on burying her in a hole plan, I decide to replace it with a scheme to get away from her before she drives me any crazier.
生首をきれいにするなりなんなり納得がいくように付き合ってやってさっさと切り上げる。これに限る。
Alright, I have to stop here. Like, this is gonna go on for... Well, fuck it, we'll keep going a little bit. I want to find like a good, natural stopping point, but I don't know if there's gonna be one. Cleaning up a sever's head or whatever she wants to do, I'll just go along with it and finish this up ASAP. That's the best thing to do. This is the benefit and strength of our temporary scratch team.
貸して。あんたが拭かないなら私が拭くから。
We're still cleaning the head. How hard can it be? Give me that. If you're not gonna clean it, I will. I snatched the handkerchief from her hand and set about vigorously wiping down the vampire's face.
こいつの面の皮厚ゴムみたいに伸びる。しかもなんか腐ったミミズみたいな匂いしてるし。キモ。
Okay, so you know what a condom's like, huh? She's obviously not a virgin. Its skin is all scratchy like a condom, and it smells like rotten worms or something. So gross! Just scrubs it with your tits? Is that what you're doing? Lycoris watches as I violently scrub at the creature's face, letting loose all my will onto it until... Partway through, she joins me in my cleaning.
うっしゃー、だいぶ綺麗になったんじゃない？どうよ。
This is silly. Although it's pretty clean now, isn't it? What do you think? Yeah. Lycoris nods slightly, then offers up a short prayer. Then she puts her fingers on the trigger of her beloved benevolence. And Gangster from the side shoots it.
何してんのよ、あんた。
Whoa! What the heck are you doing? Okay, we're gonna save. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there for now. You guys are gonna have to tune in and see the next episode and see why Lycoris pulled out her piece there and just gangster shot that vampire's head repeatedly, sent him straight to heaven. So far so good though. I really like the game. The graphics are awesome. The music, I mean, how awesome is this fucking music? And don't worry, any females in the audience, we will come back and get Iris's episode later. I think this is just a little bit more action heavy, so I kind of want to start with this first. But then we'll go back to Iris at some point in the future. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Where'd all my fucking health go? Shit. That healed me. Ah! Ah! They touched me one time! They touched me one time, cat! Fuck, I need more than 4 of you. I need like 20 of you.